have been like the first person a lot of people have done interviews with.
Yeah.
You know, for a show like TV, because I had the studio out there in Midville, but
Okay.
yeah, we had the whole setup and everything like that, bro. It was cool, and we was just and here right here, this was the board. This was my first board of like all the artists that I first did the interviews with right here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, that's dope.
yeah. So when I come back out there, I'm gonna bring another one for you to get the fresh board, brother.
My nigga, that's what.
You already know. Okay. All right. Everything is clean. All right. Let me close this down. Boom. All right. Cool. All right. Three, two, one. Hey yo! It's your boy Bravo, and this is the Show Like TV podcast. Didn't I tell y'all I was gonna bring the motherfucking artist that dropped that fire? I told y'all. I told y'all. That's what we do. We don't do nothing but bring bangers around this motherfucker. And today we got an artist that does nothing but bring bangers around this motherfucker. What's good, my guy?
What it do, bro? What it
All
do?
right, we chilling, bro. How are you today?
I'm good, bro. Blessed, blessed to see another day. Thank God.
That's right. That's right. So for the watchers that don't know, we always gonna start over from the beginning. So what's your stage name and where are you from?
Hey, all right. So my name is Money J, bro, and I'm from right here. I'm from West Valley City, Utah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Born and
I'm gonna
raised.
represent, put the Ville on the map.
Yes, sir. I see you, bro.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
Utah. I love Salt Lake, bro. I just love that whole place, bro. It's
So,
it's positive. You can get in trouble. You
oh
can,
yeah,
yeah. But if you on the right path and you got the right mindset, bro, it's a very positive place to be.
sure, definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So Money J, bro. Born and raised in Salt Lake. How was the childhood in Salt Lake? Because me, I'm a Cali boy, so I was brought different. How was the childhood in Salt Lake for you, bro?
Man, hey, these streets is grimy, bro. They was cold to me. I ain't gonna lie to you,
Okay.
bro. I mean, as much as the bads I experienced, there was a lot of good, bro. But kind of growing up, I grew up in kind of like a little dysfunctional home, you could say, right?
Yeah.
So I turned to I was out on the streets, bro, thugging. I mean, very young. So I mean, growing up was cool, bro. But the streets, man, that's a whole different story, bro. That's where things took a turn.
Well, as being young, the streets for some reason shows us more love. And
Yeah, I kind of had like a little sense of wanting to be accepted, like wanting to have a family, you know.
yeah, yeah. And that's where it comes from sometimes, bro, because like me being from California, bro, I didn't hang around everybody, bro. So I understand like you don't get a lot of love in home sometimes, and the streets will show you so much love and teach you so
Mad
much.
love.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, bro.
sure.
And it's the character, you know what I'm saying? It brings your character out of who you really are, bro. So I completely understand, man.
Yeah,
But it's it us that be in the streets, bro. It be up here. Niggas is cold up
yeah,
here, bro.
for
We
sure.
sharp up here. We bad motherfuckers when we go up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, like I got this one song, bro. I got a bar. It's like book smarts, but I was destined for this life. You know what I mean? Like it's different, bro.
Yeah. No, that's facts, bro. That's facts. So okay. So what schools did you attend growing up?
All right, so I went to elementary in West Valley, bro. I went to a little elementary called Stansbury Elementary. I mean, it's right there on Constitutional 27, right there in the hood and shit.
Okay.
And then for junior high, I went to a junior high called Westlake, bro. But after Westlake, I ended up getting locked up, bro, for basically the rest of my juvenile life, bro. So everything else I did was in the system.
Right. Okay. So let's
Yeah,
so let's let's dip into that. Growing up in the system, bro. Um, how was the outlook on just not, like the regular kids go out and play and do all kind of shit, but being raised in
yeah.
the system is different. How was your mindset growing up like that, being in the system?
Man, my mindset was like, hey, bro, like people would stare at me a little bit too long, or just look at me the wrong way. You know, what I mean, my mind was molded to incarceration, bro. So I knew them walls, right? So if anything like was to happen, or like I would just switch off, pop off in a quick second, bro. I was very hot headed, you know.
Yeah,
I was very, but at the same time, there was a lot of structure, like a lot of discipline, but just within myself, bro. And then like the peers that chose to be around me.
yeah,
I mean, like there was a lot, bro. There's a lot that happened in there. It's juvenile shit, you know what I mean? But the juvenile stuff, it got cracking from when I was in there, bro. Like
yeah.
as in Cali, they have cars, right? They have
Hmm.
cars in Cali and shit like that. Out here, we just kind of hung around with whoever, bro. I mean, I always try to do my own thing, but for some reason people just wanted to fuck with me a lot more than others.
Right, right, right.
So I had to get it. I had to get it in, bro. Like I was always locked down. I was always separated from everybody. Like I was, I was getting treated. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Bare
yeah,
minimum shit.
yeah. So you a lot of like holidays and birthdays and stuff like that you missed, huh?
Man, I didn't know any birthdays or holidays. I knew release dates.
Oh shit, yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. God, man. Okay, so from that, let's get to the positivity because you are a different man now. You walk in a
Oh
different
yeah,
path now.
sure.
How did you find ways to get out of those situations to do different things?
So I always had like certain mentors, right? I just never listened. I was very hard headed and closed minded, bro.
Yeah,
My mouth was open when my ears should have been open. You know what I mean?
understandable.
But so I kind of growing up, I got out the system, bro, when I was like 17. I went in when I was 12, got out when I was 17.
Mm-hmm.
And I was still surrounded by a bunch of like all this violence, a bunch of just havoc, bro,
Yeah,
mess, like no balance.
yeah,
And I told myself, you know what, I'll never be that way again. Like I'll never have to fucking I'll make it so I'll never not eat again. I'll never have to think where's my next meal gonna be, when's my next meal gonna be, where am I gonna sleep? You know what I mean, for this night and this night. I wanted more, bro, and I strive for that, and I kept doing that. And little by little, things started looking up. I started talking to God a little bit more. A lot of people say that, oh, like you get locked up, you get closer to God. Man, bro, I didn't care about God. I used to be like, man, why you do this to me? Why you put me in this place? Like, why am I here? Why me? Right?
yeah.
Very victim
Mm-hmm.
mentality, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I started taking accountability for my own actions and really fucking putting in the work. And man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed now, bro. I'm blessed.
Yeah, and I think that's like when you do it on your own and do it yourself and fight through those roads on your own, bro. It really makes you stronger. It does. It shows the
So
weakness and your strength of things. Like, okay, I know I can do this, but I know this might be because I've been through this. So that's like the best thing, bro. I know it's hard, especially doing it by yourself. But when you do it by yourself, you grow so strong, bro.
yeah, bro. Like a lot of people like, hey, bro, like what's up? Don't forget about me. I'm like, man, I don't owe you nothing, bro. You know what I mean? Like you wasn't there. Like when I called for help, you know what I mean? No one was there, bro. So like I don't try to be that way to anybody. I try to give love and support as much as I can.
Of
But
course.
you know what I mean? For my own story, bro, I had to do what I had to do to make it to where I am today, bro.
Definitely, bro. No, I understand. I understand. So, how was your family impacted into your life? How was your family? What was the family life like with you?
Man, bro, I ain't going. Family was cool. I had family that was there, and I had family that wasn't, bro. Especially like my parents. My parents, they were very toxic with each other. You know what I mean? A very like in the an abusive home.
Yeah,
So I grew up a lot of violence, bro. But I had there was like some of them aunts, some of them cousins, uncles that were like, hey man, like come stay the night with me, or like just stay here. Like I mean, like very supportive. They would
yeah,
show out if I had like a little event or like school things going on or whatever. Even for visits, bro. When I was locked up, they would just you answer the phone, bro. Little
right.
things, you know what I mean? Just to let me know, like, hey, man, we're still in your corner. We're pushing for you.
Yeah, and sometimes that's people don't under bro. People do not understand how much that shit really means to just know somebody give a fuck about me. You know,
Yeah, for
somebody gonna
sure.
if I call, bro, at 12, 11 o'clock, somebody gonna answer the phone and be like, "Are you okay?" That shit means
Yeah,
so much, bro. I know it does for real, for real, for real.
yeah.
Okay, so with life going on, music had to come from somewhere to give you that ease. When did you start uh, realizing that music could be the way out?
I've always had a way with words, bro. I've always had a way. I've always like putting these words together, and making them sound good. For a minute, I would do poetry, bro. That was a way for me to express my emotions instead of popping off on people, catching the charge, or
Yeah,
what I mean, stuff like that. I chose a different way, and there was this one guy, bro. His name is Droops. He's out here in Utah too, bro. Droops, bro. He makes music. You ever heard of Street Knowledge?
street knowledge, no, but I might have, bro.
He's an Oakland legend, bro. He was connected with the Jack and shit.
Probably so, bro. I don't, so many artists, bro. I think I hit with so many
Well,
artists, but yeah,
yeah,
probably so.
well, he used to live with me, bro, and I would sneak off downstairs and like my mom's like, don't go down there, but I would hear the beats thumping, bro. I'd hear the vocals
Oh,
thumping, and I would sneak down there, bro, because I was so curious.
yeah,
And he would teach me. He'd be like, look, listen up, little homie. Like this is what this does. This is this. Like get on the mic. Let me hear how you sound. And little by little, bro, I was like, man, like this is something I want to do. I see myself making music. You know what I mean? So I would take my little poet, my little I mean, my little poetry, or whatever, and I would
Yeah.
try to make it into a
Into
rap, try to
rap.
rap it. Say, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And eventually, like I saw, I there's always room for improvement, bro.
Yes.
But I started progressing little by little, bro. And I've always figured like in a situation like heartbreak, loss of family, loss of just anything. You know what I mean? If I'm feeling lost in life myself, or I want to give thanks, bro, it was always to a beat, bro. And there was always something about when I would hear an instrumental,
Yeah.
it would just calm me, bro. It's like, man, like I got something to say on
Yeah,
this one.
I got you. I got you. Oh man,
Yeah,
you know that's crazy because like I hear that a lot. Poetry is kind of like the door for a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying, to come in,
yeah,
and you just never know. Like bro, like we thugging, but we finna do this poetry
bro,
real quick, and we gonna make this shit
yeah,
sound right, bro. That's beautiful, bro. I love it, man. I love it. So
yeah.
okay, so once you embraced music, what brought you to like the artist that you are now? Because you know when you start off you're not who you are now as an artist. You know some
Yeah.
things. Like what brought you to you now?
Well, so it really started with me making music, bro, for like the little niggas, right? The little ones out here. We was out here, thugging, like you said, bro, running up a muck, bro, running these streets, doing dumb shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I would just make music for me and the homies to listen to, bro. And then eventually I saw like, man, I really got a potential for this. And I hooked up with one of my cousins, bro, and he took on more of the producing and engineering side, bro. But he was an artist as well, and
Hmm.
we would get together, bro, and like he would always show me different instrumentals, bro. Like he'd be like, hey, bro, like I know you like that hard shit, but look, listen to this.
Right. Check this
And I'd be
out.
like,
Yeah.
ooh, I'm like, that's dope. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and it just I don't want to be the artist known as like, oh, he just has this one sound. That's all. That's only him. Like,
Right.
bro, I want to be known like this is my mentality, right? I want to be known like he can hop on anything, he can kill anything, any beat, any whatever it is, and that's kind of how it brought me to where I am now, bro. Because I experiment with everything. I don't wait for no one, bro. I don't like waiting for anybody. I hate that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's facts. That's facts because patience is for some people. You can't wait. You can't sit on your
Yeah,
music, bro. You can't do it, you know, and that's what we
yeah.
try to like break down to these artists nowadays is yo, you make a hot ass track, don't wait and sit and let it wait for a month or two. Drop that shit, man.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Yeah.
Cause you never know. A lot of artists, bro. Even artists that I be around with, sometimes I hear them say like, "Man, like I like this one, but I don't know. Like I don't know if they're gonna feel it." I'm like, "Nigga, the only way you're gonna know is if you fucking
If
drop
you
it."
drop it. Yeah, they can't feel it from the booth, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. Okay, okay, bro. Okay. So is there now writing is it let me say this right. Nowadays a lot of artists feel like they don't have to fucking write. They
Yeah,
raps. You know, they just
yeah.
freestyle them in the booth. How are you with in the studio? Do you write? Do you freestyle or are you just kind of off the dome?
Mm, it more so just depends what really like the vibe is, bro. Like if I'm in the booth with someone that just wants to do punch-ins,
Hmm.
then I'll match their energy, right? I'm all about matching the energy and the creativity
Yes.
with the artist. Or me personally, I write, bro.
Yes.
I write. I love to write. And I need to put my shit on some pen and paper, bro. Let me give me some, bro. Let me get my shit out. But if it's something that I can hear, I hear an instrumental, bro, and I get something off the dome, bro. Because there's times where you hear instrumental, and you're like, oh, you could freestyle something dope as fuck,
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
And if you didn't record it, if you didn't catch that,
It's
it's
gone.
over. You
Yeah,
know
it's
what I mean?
gone. Yeah.
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 So I guess for me, it's just a little bit of both, bro. Or like at times when I'm having like a little bit of writer's block, I write a couple bars and I'll go based off of them bars.
Oh yeah, yeah. That works perfectly. That works perfectly. Okay, so now we're getting to the Money J that we see today. Just dropped the new.
Uh,
You just dropped the new music video. You seem
yup.
healthy, big smile. You're working with a lot of artists out there in the city, bro. That
Yeah,
means their name is getting around in the city, bro. I love it. How do you feel
yeah,
now? How do you feel now?
bro. I'm I feel fucking blessed, bro. Honestly, because like I said, I don't like to wait for no one, man. So if I have to, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna make these networks. I'm gonna make these connections myself. I don't care how I have to do it, but it's gonna get done, you know. And like I'm going through a little situation right now, bro, where it's kind of fucking me up mentally, right? But I'm healthy, bro, because I choose to be. You know what I mean? A lot of people choose they want to do this, they want to do that, and they complain like, man, then do it.
Yeah,
What's stopping you? You know what I mean? You're the only one stopping yourself. So I want to look good. I want to be fit. I'm in the gym.
Yeah.
I want to look good. I want to be healthy. I'm eating good. You know what I mean? I want to blow up. I want people to know who I am. I'm in the booth. I'm connecting. I'm networking, bro. I'm out here. I'm popping out to shows. I'm popping out to the clubs. Even if I'm not the one performing,
Right.
I'm there showing love, and I'm there for the opportunity.
Yep. Yep. And when so the first word, my brain is like a computer. The first word that I always think, bro, when I talk to artists like you that have this background is dedication.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna make it, bro. I know a lot of people they go with the music and then they fall off.
Yeah.
They'll catch that one banger that has some hype. They'll catch a little motion,
Hmm.
but you got to keep it up. You got to keep going, bro. You got to follow up with something better and better and better every time.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
I'm hungry, bro. I'm hungry. I want this shit more than a blind person wants to see.
Right? So you
You
just
know what I
answered my
mean?
question for me right now because I was gonna ask, how did you train yourself to be dedicated, or you think this come naturally?
I've always seen myself as more of a leader, bro.
Okay.
So you know what I mean. I was never the one that would always be like, "Oh, I'm following this guy." 'Cause my mom was like, "If a bunch of niggas are gonna jump off a mountain, they told you go with him. Are you
Are you
gonna
gonna
do
go?
it?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm gonna be that one nigga that walks away and says, 'Fuck this. This ain't
Right.
for me.'"
Right.
You know. But like, yeah, bro. I'm hungry. I want that.
I respect it, bro. I respect it. I respect it, bro. Okay, so a lot of artists don't have people to speak to them and tell them things, you know. And when they do, it's negative, or it's something that sends them down the road that they didn't need to go down. Do you have any advice for any artists that you might think might be looking at this or follow your music that you want to give to let them know what the music industry is really like?
Yeah, bro. All I really gotta say is if if you know and you feel deep down inside that this is what you want, don't ever stop grinding. Whatever anybody says, because there's gonna be haters. If you drop a music video, you drop a song, there's gonna be haters in them comments like, oh, I got one on my TikTok, bro.
Bring
One
it
nigga said,
on.
don't quit your day job. Yeah, he said, don't quit your day job. I said, hey, bro, appreciate it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I
Mm-hmm.
love it, bro.
Right.
Don't don't listen to what people have to say, bro. If you know you're dope as fuck, bro. You know what I mean? Listen to yourself.
Yeah.
Trust your intuition, my boy, and keep grinding. Whatever you believe in, you can do, bro. Because God gave us that will. God gave us, you know what I mean, the self will, bro, the drive. If you don't have it, I think you need to read a book or two, bro, and get it. You know what I'm
Huh.
saying?
Huh. Y'all hear it first from Money J. Y'all hear it first. If you
Sir.
don't think you got it, y'all need to grab a fucking book quickly. Nah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, for
that's what's up.
sure. Educate your mind, educate your spirit, educate your soul, bro. Everything around you. Educate your peoples, bro, because your peoples are the ones that are gonna be behind you. And if you got no one behind you, I mean, you can do it by yourself, bro, but if you do it with a team,
Yeah.
you're more likely to succeed.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. That's facts, man. That's real shit. Y'all need to write that down, bro. That's real shit. Thank you, Money J, for real. I appreciate it, bro.
Sir.
Yes, sir. So I like to have a little fun real quick. I like to do a little questions because I feel like the viewers follow artists more when they know deeper things about them. But we're just gonna have
Yeah.
fun today. We're just gonna have fun.
Okay.
We walking into a store right now, okay? We walking into a 7-Eleven. Give me
Okay.
four items that Money J is grabbing.
Sheesh. Hey, bro, look. Okay. I'm on my healthy shit, bro, but I like to drink. All right. So it's kind of fucked up. Um, we'll go more on just like kind of like a little casual day. Like if
Okay.
I'm like getting off of work and I, you know what I mean, whatever, bro. I'll pull up. I'll grab me a protein bar, bro. I'll
Okay.
grab me some water.
Okay.
I'll grab me a little. They got muscle milk, bro. Some protein
The
shake. You know what I mean?
protein muscle milk. Yes, I'm taking that right now,
Yes,
brother.
sir. Yes, sir. That's right. And then I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go over there to the fucking taquitos. I'm gonna grab me a buffalo taquito, my boy.
Oh, the buffalo taquitos. I ain't tried them
Yeah.
yet, bro. I have not tried them yet.
Fire.
Them bitches fire, huh?
Fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, a nice lady wants to take Money J out on a nice dinner. Where is she taking you, and what are you ordering on the menu?
Look, my boy. I'm a king, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
I'll be treated as so.
Yes, sir.
But at the same time,
Speak
yeah,
to
yeah, hey,
him.
yeah, boy. But here's another side of me: is I'm humble,
Yes.
and I won't. You know what I mean, I'm not the one that's like, hey, fuck that. You know what I mean? You can't take me here. You can't do this for me. Cool. Another bitch will, bro. But if I'm rocking with you and I'm fucking with you and I like you, I'm finna do whatever. Like I'm gonna do it, bro. I don't care. We can go get some tacos. We can go get some tacos. Kick back on the side of the road and crack
And
open a
chill.
beer or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want that personal deep connection, bro. As much of a king as I am, I'm a humble individual because I
Yes,
know I know what it's like to not have, and but I know what it is to want as well. And when you can, you can. If you can't, let's do what we can.
that's right. So it's really just about the bond. It don't have to be
Yeah,
a $100 plate or nothing like that. It's just about the bond of the person, bro. I respect
my
that.
boy. Any single day, if any female wants to come and fuck with me or whatever it is, hey baby girl, you let me know the place and time, and we gonna do our thing. But
Huh?
if yeah, if you want to pop out, you want to hit Rodillos, you want to go you trying to go hit Benihanas, you trying to go fucking hit some get some mariscos, you know that seafood.
Yeah,
We can go do whatever you want. You know what I mean? We
yeah,
can do it. Anything.
yeah. Well, y'all know who to holla at. Y'all holla at Money J. And if y'all get some tacos, y'all better call Bravo. I
Yeah,
want some
yeah.
goddamn solid tacos. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Okay, so give us what new music or what new project you got right now that's coming out soon.
All right, look, I got a little sneak peek, bro. All right, I got some shit right now with I forget bro's name, but it's the Trooper. You had him on your show just barely.
LT the Trooper. Yes,
LT
sir.
the Trooper.
Uh huh.
Me and bro, we just locked in the track last night. Matter of fact, bro.
What?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm networking, bro. Like I said, he came out here to Salt Lake, bro. He came and fucked with us. You know what I mean? I just barely performed with Coolio,
Yeah.
the underdog. I got that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna drop the single to it here soon too. I got Lance on that, Lance a million on that track too,
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
I'm working, bro. I have some shit with one of my boys, my producer engineer. Shout out my nigga Lyrical.
Okay.
I got hella shit that works with him right now too, bro. Solo shit. I'm grinding, bro. I'm going. I got a bunch of shit, but me and my nigga ACAL, we steady in the booth too, bro. I got one called Off the Mic Freestyle with him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The No Games, y'all see that music videos out there. You
Yes.
know,
Yes.
I got a lot going on, bro. Music wise, I got little niggas in my DMs right now, bro, talking about, hey, bro, can we please do a song? Can we please do this? Hey, stop asking me, please. Don't tell me, please, bro.
Right.
You got to come to me as a man that you want to be. You know what I mean? Hey, my nigga, look, we gonna make this song, bro. You want to fuck with me or not? Hey, let's do it, bro.
Let's do it.
I got more respect for that.
That's right. The work goes, bro. The work, as long as you're ready to work. And, let me take some time out to shout out my guy, LT the Trooper. Be-
Hey, shout out, bro.
because that is okay, just quick story. Um, so Trooper, me and him met on Instagram, right? When I was doing the podcast, first, when I first started doing my Show Like TV podcast.
Okay.
I invited him to Salt Lake City, right? I said, hey, bro, come out here, come meet me. Let's sit down. Let's do the interview, right? Now, he's out there in Cali, somewhere out there in Cali. I ain't gonna say where, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And I said, bro, now, I don't know if you're gonna come. I don't know if you're gonna fly out here, bro. But if you fly out here, come fuck with Bravo. I got you. I'm gonna show you all the love, bro. I got you. Trust me. We brothers. And he came.
Yeah.
He actually flew to Salt Lake City, bro. Met up with me, came to my studio. We did the interview. Super dope, bro. We did the I went to his performance. Great guy, bro. And
Yep.
just make a long story short, when me and you spoke about dedication, the same dedication that I saw in him and his work, I'm seeing in you and yours, bro.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that is what keeps it, you artists don't even know that you artists are keeping me going doing this. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be doing this shit, bro. So
Yeah, for sure.
I want to thank you, Money J. I want to thank LT Trooper, Lance, everybody out there, big homie Taylor, everybody who has
Yep.
worked with me in the past and working with me in the future. Thank you guys for keeping the fire up under me.
For
So
sure. Hey, bro, and this is only just the beginning for all of us, my nigga. We gonna run some shit up.
yeah, we gonna run some shit up. And like I said, the doors are always open. If you ever want to just do a 10 minute, 15 minute talk or an update on music, studio, whatever, hit Bravo up. Hey, Bravo, let's do a little 15, 20 minute interview for some content for next week. I'm here, bro.
Let's do it. Yeah, you already know. Hey, we locked in, my boy.
We locked in, brother. So, do you want to give a shout out to any artist or anybody else before we wrap it up, my brother?
Yeah, I want to shout out my engineer, my producer, my nigga Lyrical, bro. That's my motherfucking nigga for life right there. I also want to shout out my parents as well. I want to shout out fucking I want to shout out the underdog. You know what I mean? Coolio for fucking with me, coming out Salt Lake, fucking with a nigga, bro.
Yes,
My
sir.
nigga my nigga E from SLC, my nigga JR Trill, my nigga A Cal, bro. We out here, we doing this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And my
Yes.
nigga Domitran, my nigga making reggaeton music, bro. He's the only one out here doing it.
Yes, sir. You see that? And hey, Cal, holla at your boy because we need this interview
Yeah.
next. We need this interview next,
Hey,
gang.
Cal cold as fuck, bro. That nigga
Yeah,
hard.
he cold, bro. I did his reaction video to another one of his songs.
I was in that video.
Oh, you, okay, okay, yeah, you was. Okay, yeah, you was.
Yeah.
That big ass gun.
Yeah.
That was dope, bro. I love it, man. Well, thank you
Yeah.
so much, bro, for being on the Show Like TV podcast. I want to thank all the viewers out there that have been showing love. Y'all make sure to go to Money J's page, like, share, and subscribe. Check out the new music and stop hating. All right?
Yeah. Hey, yeah, for sure. Hey, I love y'all, my niggas. Salt Lake City, Cali, Denver. We rocked in. Let's go.
Let's go. And we up out of here.
So.
Peace. Dope.